What is going on, everybody? Dodger here, and I'm at a pond to do a little fishing today. It's Saturday, March 20th, 1 o'clock, and we're sitting at 54 degrees. I've been to this place a few times last year, and I did have some pretty good success on the frog. I'll link. This is going to be a horrible idea throwing this. I'll link the I made a end of the summer video. I just did a little montage. I didn't want to make separate videos for it because I was just in a hurry to edit videos and get them out of the way. I made a little montage of the fish that I caught here. There was 2 nice frog fish that I caught right out here in front of me, then on the other side of this pond. They were both every bit of 3 pounds. So I decided to come here today. It's been raining all week. It's been freaking nasty, and finally the sun's coming out. So I had to take advantage of it. It's supposed to be 64 tomorrow, 64 Monday. So I'm gonna try to get a lot of fishing content. But yeah, we're here at this little pond. It's next to some ball fields, right down the road from my wife's house, or wife's parents' house, I should say. And I'm starting off with the flat side crankbait, the Fritz Side 5, my sad eye that I'm missing. Wonderful $10 crankbait that's got an eye already missing on it. But I don't know how long I'm gonna stay throwing this thing, because as you can see, every cast I'm gonna be picking off algae on the bottom of this. There's a lot of algae on the bottom of this place. Oh. But I'm gonna try this just for a little bit, just because I want to. I might throw a finesse jig on here on this rod, but I brought my wacky rig set up. I mean, obviously I can change that around. I kind of want to hook it up with a Ned rig, but obviously with all this vegetation in here, it's going to get caught up. But I ordered some extra wide gap Ned rig hooks that because I needed to order new sunglasses because I lost them at the Ozarks last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, on the BFL. I'm 2 for 2 of losing sunglasses at the Ozarks. Last fall, when I went to the Big Bass Bash, I lost them at the weigh-in. I don't know how I lost them. And then when we were cruising down the main channel to get to one of our spots, they flew off my head. Oh, I just had a bite there. Dang. Following up with something like this is always the best thing to do, especially in the summertime. Having a Senko on deck, it's like always a must. Dang it. That seemed like a pretty good one too. I saw the boil of it. God, there's crap all up in here. That seemed like a pretty decent one. All right. Got one. Here we go. It seems like a good one. There we go, guys. Nice. Look at that. That's a decent one. Heck yeah. I'll take that all day, baby. Look at that guy. Not too shabby. He's got a little chunk to him. Not too bad at all. go get a picture real quick. I literally was just checking my phone. See, I got a couple friends playing softball. I was checking, see how the bracket was going, see how everyone was doing. And let's get a release on this beautiful, young, beautiful fish here. Here it goes. I am back again. Yesterday we went pond fishing at one of the city parks. Caught that one fish. And then today I'm out again. It's a beautiful day. It's Sunday the 21st and it's 66 degrees outside. And we are at a family pond. We usually, whenever I come out here, I don't know if it's that one or this one, but my father-in-law, I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yeah, my father-in-law, that's his boat, and he's got a little trolling motor he hooks up to it and some seats, and we come out here and fish in it. But the place that I wanted to fish today was actually in a private subdivision. I didn't realize that. I picked out a new spot. What the heck is going on here? That I found on Google Maps, and turns out there's literally no trespassing signs all over the place at that subdivision. So this isn't too far away from where I was fishing. So I'm just gonna come here and fish along the bank. There's not a lot of banks stuff on their side. But I'm gonna do the best of it. I've caught some pretty decent fish out of here, and that bladed jig was not working right, so I don't know what the heck's going on here. But yeah, I left off yesterday in the video of me losing my chatterbait. This is the same chatterbait but in black and blue, and then I have Reaction Innovations. They make a creature bait called the Man Bear Pig, and I split the front of it off and I kind of use that because I don't have any swim tails, and it's actually pretty cool looking. So we're gonna kind of see what we can do here. All right, guys, what's going on? We are fishing. It is Monday the 21st, I think, and we are at a public park in the city that I live in. this pond was built not too long ago. I mean, you can see the water tower right in front of me if you want to figure out where I'm at. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go today, and nothing really sounded enticing. This is literally right by my house. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I've only fished here one other time, and it's actually directly across from where the other side is where I actually fished. And you can see that big old rock pile over there. There's I don't even know if it's there anymore, but there's a brush pile to the right of it somewhere. And I was throwing a Senko, and I lost a pretty big fish here. And that day of fishing, I lost 2 giants in one day. So yeah, I decided to come. Usually whenever you come and park, you park right up there. And you usually only have access to just this side of everything. So there's a high school behind me, and I went and parked at the high school, and I crossed the road to get on the other side of this to fish on this side. Man, there is crap all. They need to have like a cleanup crew come and pick crap up from this place. So yeah, I'm starting off with the chatterbait, just a moving bait. Cover some ground. See what we can do. I only brought 3 rods with me. Brought this, and then I brought a spinning rod that's got a Ned rig on it, and then have another casting rod that I got a 3/0 extra wide gap hook on it, and it's got a 1/4 ounce weight on it. So I'll do some Texas rigging with that, with like a creature bait or crawl or something like that. So I have this rigged up. This is a it's called a swamp bug. It's by Crocagator Baits, and they are out of Lake Ozark, Missouri. This actually won a big bass down at the Ozarks a few years ago, someone using the same exact thing. So I picked a few up when I went and fished the tournament a few weeks ago. So I've always wanted to mess around with them, and they're pretty neat looking. So we're gonna give this a go. I have this just on a 6/6 rod. I was throwing crankbait. I usually throw crankbaits on this rod, but I didn't feel like dealing with any crankbaits. So I was like, you know what? This is a pretty versatile rod. I'm not doing any super major flipping heavy weights. This is just typical fishing. This rod can handle what I'm trying to do. This looks sweet in the water. Need to loosen up my tensioner a little bit. Yeah, I got this on a 3/0 extra wide gap hook, and then it's got a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight, and I'm using a bobber stopper on it. All right, guys, we're at spot number 2. Only been here one other time, and it was last summer, and I did catch 1 fish out of here. So we're gonna see what we can do here. I'm gonna start off with this, with the swamp bug. There's some brush out here. Just see what we can do. When I walked up, it seemed like I did scare a few fish. So we'll see what we can do here. When I was fishing this last summer, I was walking along that bait, throwing a chatterbait, and got one on the chatter. This is a little clear pond. And it was a decent sized bass. It was maybe 2 pounds. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do one more. Uno más. Oh, I got one. There we go. It's not a big one though. Let's ski it. I'm skiing her over. Hey, there we go. Fishy fish. A little snake. He's a little snake. Dang, that came right out. That's a beautiful looking fish. He's tiny though. He's a little guy. He's got food on him though for his size. That's pretty cool. We finally caught someone and I said it was my last cast. Alright guys, I guess that's the end of my little 3-day escapade of just pond hopping around. Just some local ponds. The fishing's been tough. The past 3 days I only caught 2 fish. Just with the weather changing, everything's just so inconsistent right now weather-wise. The fish, they're just, I don't know what they're doing. It's tough. But yeah, I mean, at least we caught some fish. I've only blinked one day and that was yesterday, but I didn't really go out that long. But yeah, we should be getting some more warmer weather coming up this week. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, then Wednesday I might link up with a buddy Matt. And he's got a few spots that we might go to where he's hoping to get me on some big fish because I haven't caught a big fish in a while. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching guys. I know it's not too exciting, but just something to do. I mean, caught a couple fish and that's all I could ask for. So with that being said, I'll see you guys out on the water next time. Peace.